2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. You'll see the Hoyas and the home team. And it's the Hoyas to start out. A look at the Hoyas starting group. They've got Doc. A-Train is out there with Big Dog. Then there's Allen. And it's lights out in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to McDermott. Puts it up from 12, and it goes down 2 points. Now the Hoyas with it. Here's lights out. Inside. Here's Baldwin. Offensive rebound. Williams. It's blocked. Over in the corner, Allen. A floater. And it's blocked. And they're on the break. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Here's A-Train. Pass to Doc. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's A-Train. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. A-Train's got his second basket. Passes it to Baldwin. McDermott with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Allen, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
How pretty was that turnaround? That is one of the slick moves in the business.
To the wing right side. Here's A-Train. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And the pass to Williams. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Baldwin. And he makes good on the layup.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here is Doc. He's guarded by Williams. Offensive rebound. Big Dog, the pass to Doc. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hoyas leading by 5. Lights out, passes to Allen. Lets it go with the 3. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Pass to Baldwin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Baldwin's got his second basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Doc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Williams. Tries the hook, and the bank shot is good.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Allen for the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Passes to Doc. Now the pass to A-Train. Lays it up and banks it in. A-Train's got his 3rd basket of the night. A-Train's gone 3 for 4 here from the field.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Wilson's checked in. Williams trying to break free. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
A-Train, the pass to Lights Out. From deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside Williams to the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Hoyas. 3-point lead from deep. Here's Wilson. Here's A-Train. And that one is hammered home.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Williams. Here's Baldwin. Stolen. And now the Hoyas on the break. That shot off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Clock at 6. Swiped it away. Here's A-Train. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Outside Williams. Pass to Tucker. 3-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. A-Train's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Wilson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Williams. Pass to Tucker. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. And the Hoyas with some changes. Bodyguards checked in for the A train. Alexander comes in for Doc. And it's the Magician in for Allen. And so he hits both. Here's lights out. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to the bodyguard. Here's lights out. For three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Hoyas leading by 7. Alexander kicks to Blair. Floats one. Now here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Count that bucket.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
There's the pass to the bodyguard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
B-Train's checked in for Wilson. .107 left to play in the first. That one's not going to go. B-Train passes to lights out. From deep three-point range. Thompson with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to the bodyguard. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Great open look there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Battle. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's B-Train, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Hoyas so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Now, here's Thompson. He's covered closely. Dishes it to Tucker. Low block shot. That's tipped. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Hoyas. We've got B-Train, the Magician out there with lights out. Then it's T. And it's the bodyguard in at the 5. The Hoyas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The pass to Banner. Thompson in the corner. 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
B-Train passes to Lights Out. Here is Blair. He's covered by Thompson. Now, here's Blair. Not a lot of room. Baseline jumper. B-Train. Oh, that's blocked. It's Thompson off the drive. Count it. Here's Lights Out. Knocked loose. Pass to Alexander. Here's Blair. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Blair's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hoyas. And Thompson launches it from deep. And it's Thompson again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Thompson again missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Lights Out. Down low. Here's the bodyguard. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Big Dog is checked in for Alexander. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. A lot of people look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
And the second free throw, good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Blair, pass to B-Train. Here's Big Dog. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to the bodyguard. Shoots a fader. Count the basket. The bodyguard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Thompson for the triple. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Lights Out passes to the bodyguard.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's McDermott. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. The bodyguard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Thompson, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Hoyas leading by 12. Now the pass to Lights Out. Pass to Big Dog. Blair with it. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
all by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Inside. And Blair gets it to go. Blair's got 4 this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And the Hoyas decide to take their first time out here. Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the home team down by 12. Here is Doc. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Williams. Defended by Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. Five on the clock. Here's Baldwin. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Passes it to Doc. From deep. It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. Doc's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. The shot that time, not on target. So the Hoyas will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Baldwin. Now here's McDermott. Pass to Baldwin. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's blocked. Doc the pass to Big Dog. Here is Doc. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Williams.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That's in, and the Hoyas' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for McDermott. And the pass to Doc. The three-pointer is right on target. Doc's got 8 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. From downtown, hands it from downtown.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Allen passes to Doc. Here's Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Alexander's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:56 left now here in the second. Left side, Williams. Lets it go from 11. Got a piece of it. Here is Doc. 8 points for him. Around the back and lays it in. He's got 10.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Defended by Allen. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Allen Iverson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Hoyas have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw, good. Allen. The Machines checked in for the Hoyas. And Allen drops them both. Passes it to Baldwin. Out left to the wing. Mira's on the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
High post Allen. 8 points for him. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Allen's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Baldwin. Out to the wing. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 6. And so it's the visiting team, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Well, for the Hoyas, Kenny?
Well, their field goal percentage is a number that jumps off the page. May I say it, Shaq-like? That's a good one. Seriously, they're incredibly efficient shooting the basketball, and I don't think they settle for any bad shots. And you're never going to go wrong with that strategy.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A-Train has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The dish to McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. That's in, and the Hoyas' lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Baldwin. Baldwin's got 7 points in the game. Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got A-Train. Big Dog is out there with Doc. Then there's lights out, and it's Allen in at the point guard. The wing jumper off target. And it's blocked. And there's the pass to Doc. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Defended by Allen. It's stolen by Allen. Fast break. Here we go. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Doc's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Williams with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nobody near Allen. The long distance three is buried. Allen's got 13.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Baldwin looking for the opening. In the corner, it's McDermott. 6 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A nice shot by Baldwin.
And Iverson, no problem scoring over the contested arms of the defense. His focus just insane.
Allen passes to A-Train. Here's lights out. Allen trying to break free. Not going to go that time. Good D by Williams. In the corner, it's McDermott. Lets it go from deep. No good there. So the Hoyas will take it the other way. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pull-up jumper. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. A-Train's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Big Dog. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Hoyas lead by 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. McDermott for 3. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. The Hoyas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
the tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
And here is Williams to the middle. They swipe it. Here's the bodyguard. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Six to shoot. And a missed layup.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Big Dog, the pass to Lights Out. Pass to Big Dog. Passes it to the bodyguard. No good with the fallback jumper. Battle passes to Thompson. McDermott kicks to Thompson. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Thompson's got 11 points. Now Blair. The pass to the bodyguard. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Pass to Battle. Fade away. The shot misses. So the Hoyas will take it the other way. Pass to Lights Out. To the inside, the bodyguard, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Hoyas with some changes. The machine comes in for the bodyguard. And Alexander subbed in for Big Dog. The bodyguard's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Battle. He's guarded by Blair. Battle passes to Williams. Stripped away. And now the Hoyas on the break. Here's Lights Out. His three-pointers off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw good from Thompson. And the Hoyas making a change here. Wilson's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Hoyas leading by 16. Blair, the pass to Wilson. The pass to Lights Out. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Lights Out's got 7 points.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And that one falls for Williams. That one misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Thompson from long range. Murazan the rebound. Hoyas leading by 20. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lights Out. The layup missed.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
The jumper from the free throw line is good. He's got 6. Now here's Blair. Pass to Wilson. Here's Lights Out. Drills it from outside. Lights Out's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hoyas. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Battle. He's guarded by Blair. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Hoyas leading by 19 points. Lights Out passes to Murazan. And it's blocked. Thompson against Blair. And Tucker has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Passes to Murazan. And here's Wilson. Hoyas moving the ball around. Blair with it. Williams picks him up. Baseline J on the way. Blair can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one misses.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dock the pass to Murazan. The Hoyas with another miss. Down low. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hoyas leading by 15. Here's Doc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, Greg, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And for the Hoyas, Wilson out there with A-Train. Then there's Allen. And there's Doc. And it's Blair in at the 2 spot. Here's Doc. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Thompson is double. Here's Baldwin. Thompson right side. Clock at 6. Wilson with the block. Blair with it. Now the pass to Doc. Now here's Wilson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Thompson outside. With the hook shot, it falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Wilson. Here's A-Train. Here's Doc. Got a hand on it. Pass to Baldwin. Inside. Stolen by Wilson. Allen surveying the D. Rebounded by Tucker.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
A-Train, the pass to Allen. Here is Doc. The Hoyas need to get off a shot. Here's Wilson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. Big Dog is checked in for the Magician. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Baldwin. To the paint, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. That'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next shot. Doc, but they get it back. Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Big Dog. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Hits the three-point bomb. 21 points for Doc.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Passes it to Baldwin. Now McDermott. Here's Baldwin. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Throws it up high.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Helps teams if they can keep the rights to their best player. We see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, A-Train.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. McDermott can't get it to go. Hoyas leading by 23. It's Allen with the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Doris, here's something kind of interesting. There's been a lot of talk about moving the draft to after free agency. What would that look like?
Well, I think talent is always going to be at a premium. So I would think if there's a guy that's the absolute definitive #1 pick, he's going #1 regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the roster, it might change the kind of draft selection they would make. So it's an interesting supposition. We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
Here's Baldwin. He kicks it to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. A-Train's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that one, good. And 12 points for lights out.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
There's the pass to Baldwin. Kicks it to McDermott. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's deflected. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Lights Out from beyond the arc and then some. Lights Out's got 12 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league, for so many years. When he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up and take his place as the face of the NBA?
Well, probably the most likely candidate is the new and reigning MVP, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is an absolute physical force. He's put on 50 pounds. He's getting more and more skilled. when he adds that three-point shot as a consistent weapon and gets to an in-between game, he will be impossible to guard. Kawhi Leonard, you know, he is now sort of taking over as a multi-time winner of the Finals MVP, and certainly a player guys want to play with. So just a couple of possibilities there, Kev.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Down low, intercepted. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. From deep. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Allen. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Hoyas now. Big Dog, the pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Big Dog, and he banks in the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's lights out. Pass to Big Dog. Hoyas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Williams. Fader on the way. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's the Wizard. Hastings grabs the board. He's guarded by AI. Passes it to Smits. From deep three-point range, they recover it. So the Hoyas win it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.